Subak combines the best parts of the tech world, the agility and innovation and the speed at which you sort of fail fast, fix things, learn and move on, with the climate sector and the not-for-profit space. So it's fantastic that you can merge all of those benefits from the tech world into an area that has real environmental impact. So I work with Subak as a creative consultant, and I take a lot of the data that their member organisations are producing, whether it be reports or in-depth studies, and make them into a format that's accessible for the general public. Repackaging some of their incredible data can actually have a lot more impact and can get more people behind their mission just because it's more easily understood. Being involved in Subak at the very start has been incredibly exciting. You feel like you're on the brink of something big that's happening, just like Silicon Roundabout in the tech sphere. Having an accelerator that's exclusively dedicated to not-for-profit climate impact is incredibly novel. There's not really anything out there that exists like that. I definitely think it's important that the non-profit space goes through this sort of shake-up. At New AutoMotive, we've already made a number of strides in terms of furthering the transition to electric vehicles. We have built a rich tapestry of consumer data around people's attitudes to electric vehicles and how we can use that to ensure that the right messages are hitting them at the right time. And then on the policy and lobbying side, we've applied pressure to the government to accelerate the ban of combustion vehicles. We want to make sure that British drivers aren't left behind in the transition and ensure that we have the best chance of reducing road emissions. The enduring element of Subak is probably one of the most invaluable parts of it. So the programme extends far beyond just that initial accelerator. And you get access to those resources for as long as you're part of the Subak. I think with so many other accelerators, the focus is on that initial first few months, and then you're set off into the real world, whereas you really feel like you're supported by Subak. The sort of core of Subak, that data engine and data cooperative where data is readily shared, means that we can all team up together to fight for that same mission. I definitely encourage anyone who was considering joining Subak to make that leap. I think particularly if you're looking to transition into the environmental sector and perhaps you come from a tech background but don't know how to quite make that leap, Subak's a fantastic way of merging those two worlds because you get all of the sort of speed, agility and innovation that you'd get in a tech startup, but you're still able to make a real impact on the climate.